Hi Aquarius, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to be getting you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy and what your angels and guides want to tell you. At the end of the reading, if I remember, because sometimes I forget, I want to get you a yes or no question. So think of a yes or no question for the very end of the reading. That's why I have the pendulum there. All right, before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? Here we go. All right, let's get your cards. King of Cups, the Star, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Aquarius. Either you have a choice between two, a King of Cups and a Knight of Cups, or you have an important decision to make here. I don't know, but it's all good. It's all good here. You got the King of Cups. You got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who has big love for you. Big love. Somebody who sees you as their star, as their savior, as not savior, but as their dream come true, their wish come true, their good thing. But I feel like it's you who's juggling. You who is either taking on too much, you gotta put something down, or you have a decision to make here, or both. You have somebody here who is coming in with some kind of an offer of love that leads to some kind of passion. So like I said, you could have a King of Cups here and a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups who wants to get passionate with you. Or somebody who wants to offer you something that'll bring you a different kind of passion. I was thinking of the sexy kind. So I don't know, Aquarius. This is interesting, but all good. All good. Fun, maybe, for some. But I don't know. Here, let's get some more cards. See where this is going. This is definitely interesting. All right. Judgment, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. Oh, Aquarius, what is this? I don't understand. Judgment. It's a second chance at something, or it's at least taking a look at the past and then trying to do things a little differently here, getting a second chance to do it right. I don't know, but Eight of Wands, that's love at first sight. So somebody who had love at first sight, you might be like taking a look at maybe some choices or decisions you made with somebody that you felt love at first sight for, and you're still kind of holding on to that. You're holding on to the memories or the things that you used to do together. You're holding on to the past. Aquarius, I think that past, he's a liar, cheater, or thief. And I say he because it's a Seven of Swords, but it could be a she, believe me. But your person is a liar, cheater, or thief. I don't know if I would trust them. I'd trust this King of Cups. I don't know about this Knight. I think this Knight just wants to get it in. I'd be careful. I think they're the liar, cheater, and thief. I think they're trying to get something over on you. I'd be careful. It could be love at first sight, which is going to throw you off and make you upset, but I don't know if you can trust it. I just don't. You got to decide. You got to decide what's right for you. There's no judgment here. I'm just reading the cards, okay? I'm just telling you what Spirit's telling me to tell you. You make your own decisions. There are no right or wrong answers here. You do what's right for you. I'm just worried about Mr. Sneaky. And that could be because, you know, I'm biased because I had Mr. Sneaky in my life. I had a few of them. So, you know, that energy always, you know, makes me get my claws out, you know. So I could be being biased here, but if somebody's, you got to do what's right for you, Aquarius. I'm just going to leave it at that because I can't really say much more than that. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized and you are loved unconditionally. So they know that you have faith. They know that. And they want you to know that, you know, everything happens for a reason in this life. And it's okay. We're learning from it. We're growing from it. It doesn't matter. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answer here. You do what's right for you, and you're going to be loved despite it. Right? No matter what you choose, you're going to be loved. So, and you're recognized as a person of faith. Selflessness, humility, and conscious action. All right, so I told you were being recognized as a person of faith, right? Somebody who has a belief in something and a higher power, whatever that belief is, it doesn't matter. Even if it's just you believe that, you know, your ancestor has passed on and you can communicate. Okay, that's okay, whatever it is. But they want you to know that you need to continue to be a little selfishness and have humility and be conscious of your actions. Okay, so they want you to be aware of selfishness, have humility, and be aware of your actions because your actions do affect others. So whatever you choose, again, no judgment, but just be aware that your actions have consequences no matter what they are. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. Okay. Here we go. She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Now, see, this is a little, I feel like that's a little contradictory, right? Release the she-wolf. So that means go after your dreams, go after your passion, like be wild and free and adventurous. So I feel like that might be a little contradictory. So again, what I feel like I'm getting is you got to do what's right for you. Everybody's life's different and everybody makes choices based on what's going on in their life. So I don't know. But again, step into your power, howl at the moon, feel that empowerment, do what you need to do for you. And let's get a few more. Bye-bye dumbass bullshit. Excuse my language. So, and guess where it's going? Right here on Mr. Sneaky. So, bye-bye to Mr. Sneaky is how I'm reading it. But you got to take it for how it resonates with you. And it says, hello, sea of tranquility. So, what I'm getting from it, and this doesn't have to be for everyone, but what I'm getting from it is if we say goodbye to this BS, we'll be in a sea of tranquility. We'll have more peace. But that was my interpretation. You take it for how it resonates for you. because you might have a little bit different of a interpretation of that. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Conclusions are within reach, so you're going to have your answers. Things are going to be wrapping up or something like that. You're going to understand. You're going to either have your answers or you're going to wrap something up. Put an end to it. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Again, I feel like this might be a little contradictory, but so you know, that's either you're going to get to know each other, getting to know somebody different, or getting to know somebody a little bit more deeper, a little more personal. Maybe you learn something new about your person or persons, something you didn't know, and you have a deeper understanding. Again, take it for how that resonates. I feel like it could be a little contradictory there. So let's get a love advice card. Maybe that'll help. Oh, that's why it's contradictory, because you got a twin flame connection here. I feel like I really feel strongly like you have a twin flame connection and you have somebody else. I feel like your twin flame is Mr. Sneaky. I do. I feel like that twin flames, we're not always meant to be with our twin flames. They're not easy relationships. They're hard. There's really, really high highs, but there's also really low lows. So we're not always meant to be with them. But that explains the contradictory here. My personal advice, and this is me personally, this is not from Spirit, because Spirit doesn't give advice like this. I would stick with my big King of Hearts, because that's where the love is. That person has big love for you. This one has passion for you, has passion, and could be a lot of fun. I don't know, because now I'm telling you to choose the safe route. And sometimes I don't like to choose the safe route. Sometimes I like to be adventurous. So I guess it just depends on your mood, right? What you're feeling in the moment. Do what's right for you, Aquarius. I'm not one for giving advice. I'm just not. I'm not good at it. Because I obviously, if I was, I'd have the love of my life in my world right now. And I don't. So you got to do what's right for you. But you definitely have a choice, and you definitely have a decision. All right, here we go. This is what they're worried about. You're worried about codependency. You're worried about who can take care of you better. All right, Aquarius. Codependency is toxic. You know this. I've said it many of times. You also know that I'm very comfortable in codependency, so I'm not one to judge. You got to stop that. You got to break free from that. You got to break free from codependency. Let's set that aside. Make your decision outside of that, if you can. You're more than capable of taking care of yourself. You may not want to. You may be like, maybe you want to take the easy route and be codependent. I get it. Been there, done that, understand it, got it. But you don't need it. You're fine on your own. You are fine. You can do things on your own. You can take care of yourself. So try not to make your decisions based on being codependent. All right, let me pull you some charms, and then I'll get your yes or no question. Here we go. Chip clip. What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to Mr. Sneaky? What are you holding on to? I don't know. You have the key to success here. So anything you set your mind to, you can accomplish. You can make the change. Here's the transformation, right? You can become the bet. The bat is very good for the environment, but the bat also transforms into the vampire. So there's a transformation, a change. You make the change that's best for you. All right? Because you'll have the fairies on your side. They'll bring you a little bit of magic. There's that book of love. You're writing a new chapter. What's that chapter going to look like? And there's that transformation again. And you also have a pet in heaven that wants to come in and say hello. That charm appears from time to time. And they just want to come in and say hi. So whoever it is your pet on the other side is still with you. They're just checking in, saying hi. They love you. All right, let's get your yes or no. If you did not think of your question, pause the video because I'm getting your answer. Here we go. All right. Is Aquarius's answer yes or no? That's a little yes. That's not a big yes. Well, it's getting bigger now. But that was a very little yes. So that was like it's a yes, but you might be unsure. But I'm going to give it to the yes. All right? All right, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things will help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.